friends, Tux here. You know, I have been told that this is almost like a portable Blu-ray player. Think back to the days of old with CD players and portable CD players. This thing is supposed to be very similar, and I'm almost wondering if it could be the first portable DVD Blu-ray player ever. And of course, it means it plays CDs too, and maybe it can be used for ripping CDs as well. So something to think about. This is available on Amazon, and before I go any further, I'll definitely have a link for this with the very best price right below in the description, so be sure and click that link, okay? All right, so you can see this is how it comes, and there was a little bit of shenanigans at play here, because this came just like this from Amazon. No outer box. It was sent in this box with a big sticker on the front of it, which I did peel off. There's still some sticker, like stickiness on the sides here from the other stickers, like it didn't quite come off right. And I'm almost wondering, was this a return from somebody else? Because it looks like the box is kind of dinged up a little bit, and it's almost like bulging a little bit, like maybe it was repackaged or something. So we'll find out. Once we open this up, the mystery will be out, and we'll know if this is truly a used unit that Amazon sent me or a brand new one. But again, I've heard good things about this, so I'm excited either way. Just to kind of clarify here, this is a Region 1 Blu-ray disc player, okay, and it does have Dolby, so very cool. The package is a nice little retail box as usual from this brand, okay, that's NUTROMO, N-U-T-R-O-M-O, okay. So these guys, I have had their players before, and I like them. I've had good success with them. They're a good kind of value player. It's not going to break the bank, you know, but they'll be able to play movies and stuff, you know. And you guys know my love of music and my love of ripping CDs into high-quality audio files. So I'm always looking for my next little player that could do that as well. Looking at the back here, it's just the usual brand with some more stickiness I had to peel off or partially peel off, you know. On the other sides here, more barcodes, some kind of official code. Talks about this is model EVP203, okay? And it does use 12-volt DC as a power supply. So let's go ahead and open this up here. Again, no security sticker, so I don't know if this is truly new or used, but I think it'll be pretty obvious once we open it up. Place your bet. Do you think this is new or do you think it's used? All right? Put it in the comments below. Let me know. Be honest. All right? So here goes, guys. You can pause it and make a comment if you want, but we're going to open it up here and check it out. And that looks pretty new, actually. Not bad at all. This looks like the normal NUTROMO like welcome package here, which I think will have some pretty good stuff in. Let's take a quick peek in here. And it looks like this is kind of a nice user guide. These guys do a pretty good job about having a user-friendly guide to getting set up here. Again, model EVP203. We got disclaimers. We have notices, trademark stuff. Talks about the different ports, which is really cool. Different things included in the package. The remote, which the remotes aren't bad, actually, you know. And everything else you need to get started. This does have a USB slot. I think that's a really good plus, actually. And it does have AV out, too, okay? And that's the type of thing where, actually, that could help you rip CDs. People always ask me, like, hey, Tux, how do you rip high-quality audio files? And this is how you do it. You actually get source material, and you take an output, and then you rip it, you know, into a PC. So more on that in a different video, but this does have that ability, which is good to know. Looks like we do have instructions for opening and closing the doors. There is the menu. I'm probably not going to show the menu on screen here. This is more of an unboxing video, just to show you what you get in the box. But the menu is really kind of no frills. It's very basic. It pulls up the Blu-ray menu of whatever disc you happen to have in, and that's kind of like what the base menu looks like. You can pause that if you want. I may put a picture in later, but anyway, guys, moving on. All right, so here we go. We have a picture of a fun little family watching a dinosaur flick and a cool modern-looking living room. And this does feature a 3-year warranty, okay? And that is huge, actually. Most companies, especially bargain companies, don't offer a 3-year warranty. So that really proves these guys stand behind their player, and that's a good thing, okay? And again, the other players I've had from these guys, they're all running perfectly smooth, have not had problems. So this is one of those things where you're getting a value product, but it's actually pretty good quality. And another good sign this is a good quality product is the fact they give you this card here that has all their contact information, you know, their social medias. Like, they're proud of this, you know, they're not trying to sell it and hide behind a name or something. Like, they're definitely telling you how to get in contact with them, you know. And even has a little thing, you know, talks about, and this is an interesting statement. They say, we realize the most touching moments in life aren't found in grand celebrations, but in quiet, everyday fragments of life. You know, the child's first touch of at dawn, you know, a couple curled up on a sofa watching a movie, that kind of thing. And it's really true that, you know, we all have those big moments in life, weddings and, you know, graduations and stuff. But those everyday, quiet little slice of life moments are sometimes the most precious. And I definitely believe in that. So, all right, we'll put that here, and moving on along, looks like we have a little accessory box. Let's go ahead and check this out. This is another clue if this is used or not. So far, it looks pretty new to me, but let's check it out. We're gonna open this up here, and this looks pretty new, actually. Yeah, and looks like the tape hasn't been busted out. The remote control on these are pretty good for being a bargain unit. I've seen units which with much smaller, less featured remote controls. They do not include batteries, so I do kind of dock a point. You guys know I love all sorts of accessories, new cords with new devices and such, but I do appreciate when there is like pack-in batteries, and I believe there is none, so I'm going to say there is none for now. But you can see the remote is pretty full featured. We got all the usual buttons. We even have some extra buttons for features like slow and display and return, everything you need, subtitles. You know, we got the little colored code buttons over here for zoom and program and such. So, you know, it's not a bad remote control for being, you know, just a pack-in, like, you know, bargain Blu-ray player. Uses 2 AAA batteries, not included. So again, I dock them a point for no AAAs included, but you know, not bad. Also included here is the AV out. Okay, so this goes into the side of the player here, and here you got your ever so important RCA jacks left and right, and there's also a video jack RCA. So this could plug into an older TV, you know, it could plug into an audio system. There's a lot you can do with this. So it's really cool they include it, because a lot of companies would not include this, and it would cost you like another $6 or whatever ordering it on Amazon. So I think it's kind of cool they included it. So thanks, guys. I may not use this right away, but you know, it's great to have. I have a box of cables, like extra cables, you know, like my secret stash of cables. So whenever I need a cable, I pretty much got it. So I always love to add to that collection. So this is very cool. Also included in here is the power supply. This does use a proprietary power supply, which isn't bad. I do like the way it's a small form factor plug, so very easy to plug into the power strip, which I like. But I wish this was USB, like USB-C, and not like a standardized like proprietary power plug, because that way you could charge it on the fly, on the go, or plug in like a USB battery or something. So that's a little unfortunate, but you know, not bad. It's, again, I do like the fact it's not like some huge hunk of brick. It's a very small, compact little thing which works very nicely and fits very nicely into a power strip without taking up extra space. Okay, all right, continuing on, we have a USB cable. I'm sorry, not USB. This is HDMI cable, and looks like this is new. And again, I'm not really going to use this. I tend to use the higher end cables. If you look on this channel, going back in the queue, just even like a week or two ago, I did a performance 8K cable from I believe Sickland, and like I prefer more expensive cables, but you know, it's great to have these. And again, much like the other cable, this is going to go into my little secret stash of extra cables, and it's great to have this because every now and then I'll have a cable just like kind of crap out on me, and it's great to have an extra cable just to plug in for emergency purposes only, if nothing else. And of course, I can always get another cable later. In fact, I probably have other premium cables, but again, I love free cables. I can't stop collecting them. So anyway, guys, I guess I am a cable hoarder, if you will, but that's gonna go into the collection. And here is the moment of truth. This is the actual player, and this is a little bit bigger than a portable CD player, but not by too much. This is getting, the technology is getting better and better. It honestly looks like a portable, kind of a large portable CD player. It is like a square, and does talk about having the Dolby Audio DTS 2.0 digital out and Blu-ray player right there. So again, this will play like DVDs, Blu-rays, and CDs. Okay, on the front here we have this for opening it. Very cool. Just opens like you'd suspect. Kind of a lot of real estate in here. This could be, I almost feel like this could be smaller here, but you know, for the price, you're still getting a great player. Maybe they have their reasons. Maybe I'll do a video later where I take this apart and see why there's so much room right here, because I almost feel like that could be a smaller unit, but maybe they wanted it big so people feel like they got their money's worth or something. I do not know. If you are this company, please reach out to me. I do speak to to a lot of the companies I do review and talk about, so I'd love to hear from you guys, and I definitely have some questions for you, okay? On the side here, we have power, we have OK, we have play pause, we have USB, and this is really important because this is what makes this thing not just a player, but kind of like a jukebox. You can plug in a USB stick here with so many MP3s or music files, you could honestly take your whole music collection with you, and I could totally see how this could work great in a car, you know, so that's something else to think about. And another reason I wish it was USB-C and not actually plugging in, but there are some ways around that too, okay? We'll save that for another video. But there also is AV out here, and this is where the AV cable goes, where you go ahead and plug in your AV. Is that the one? That's the one. So the little black one here, in case you don't know, all right, just to show you, I get yelled at for sometimes not showing. You plug it in right there, okay? And here is your 3 cables that would go into your stereo. So if you're going to rip some CDs to make your own audio files, this is the first step, is have a player where you can have an output that you can plug into an audio system or a computer in a way that you can rip your music from the CD, you know, or vinyl or whatever source material you happen to have. But very cool they include that. Again, a nice touch. All right, on the back side here, we have the DC power and we have the HDMI. Okay, so very simple stuff. Very cool. On the bottom here, we got some good ventilation. Talks here about the model again, EVP 203, 12 volt DC made in China. So pretty cool little player, guys. Let me go ahead and power this up real quick and make sure it boots okay. I'll be right back. Okay, so on the back side here, this is where you plug in the power. You can see a little proprietary plug. We're going to plug that right in there. Very simple. And this here, we're going to go ahead and stick into a wall socket. So I'm going to stick this into the wall socket off camera here. We'll plug it in real fast. And we will go ahead and pop in a Blu-ray, which typically I test with this last Starfighter Blu-ray. And physical media is a lot of fun, okay? And here's the deal, guys. You can get these discs now super duper cheap. Like places like Walmart and Target and stuff, you can get Blu-ray movies for like $5. It's totally worth it, or less. Yard sales, you might be able to get for like $1 each, or Salvation Army or whatever. You can get Blu-ray movies. Physical media is super cheap. Even though it's kind of making a comeback right now, you honestly can get these really, really cheap. So it's a great time to collect physical media. And if you're giving this as a gift to somebody, think of how great that'd be, giving this to like a child for their first Blu-ray player. Pack in some movies you liked when you were a kid, some of their favorite movies together. You know, it could be a lot of fun and just a great gift for someone. So that's something to think about, okay? We're going to pop this in here just like that. That's how it goes in case you're not familiar with physical media. Kind of pops right in, all right? We're going to go ahead and shut this now. And you can see here we have the red light. We're going to go ahead and hit the power, and then the red light turns to a green light, okay? And that's pretty much it. It doesn't really have any kind of window or anything here, and that's where it goes and boots up and plays. So if you guys have any questions about, you know, playing a physical media Blu-ray disc, let me know in the comments below, or email me, tuxtoys@gmail.com. You guys know I'm here to help. Okay, to recap, this is just a great little Blu-ray player. Not super expensive, under $100. It has some great features. The fact that it can actually do Blu-ray, DVD, and CDs, and it comes with all the cords and everything you need. Is really nice. I like the fact it has a full feature remote control, and I love the fact it has this AV out right here, so you could actually easily plug in your AV included cables, again included, and then plug that into a stereo, and you could rip music CDs, okay? And I'll have another video on that. I have a lot of videos on MP3 players and DAT players and high-end audio and audiophile stuff, you know. I'll save that for a different video, but just know this is one of the pieces of the puzzle to making high quality audio files, okay? So this is kind of a lower end, cheap version, you know, kind of getting started, basic version, but this will do the trick. You have a AV out, so that's the start of the puzzle, okay? All right, guys. Think about it. Great gift. If you guys have any questions, problems, again, tuxtoys@gmail.com. But I would say this is a winner, guys. It's a small form factor, not terribly expensive, and just a great way of getting into having physical media. And one last thought, hurricane season's coming up, okay? And here in the Florida Keys, like, power goes out sometimes for days, you know, and it's great to be able to have physical media you can play, you know, so you can easily plug this into like a battery backup, like APC power supply or something, or you can rig it with a a different way with a battery, like a cell phone battery, but we'll talk about that later, like a battery, you know, backup battery. And you could actually plug this into a monitor and you could watch movies on the fly when the power is out, okay? So it's great. It gives you that option. You might be like, ooh, that sounds like a lot of hassle. Plug it into a backup battery power supply or something. But I'll tell you, when power's out and you're bored, okay, it can be a lifesaver being able to watch some movies, you know, just to give you a little taste of like normalcy in a unnormal post-hurricane world where you don't have power for a couple days, or the cables, maybe you have power but the cable's out or something. You know, that happens a lot. You know, the internet's out, you can't watch movies on YouTube or stream them or whatever because you don't have that option. But when you own physical media, you do have that option. Okay, all right, again guys, thank you for making it to the end of the video. Really appreciate it. tuxtoys@gmail.com. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye bye. Click the link.